What's up, guys? Welcome to my review of the Dynamic Discs Maverick. Big thank you to Dynamic Discs for sponsoring this review. Go to dynamicdiscs.com to check out all the great products they have, their carts, bags, all the great plastic from Latitude, Dynamic, and Westside they have available, and all the great accessories and stuff like that as well. They've been really generous to me, and I really appreciate working with them. The Maverick is a really great flying disc. It's an understable fairway driver. Let's take a look at this thing. Lucid plastic, 7.4, 1.5, negative 1.5, and 2. I would think that the glide could easily be a 5. But other than that, I'd say the flight numbers are pretty spot on. I really like this opaque Lucid plastic. It's one of my favorite plastic blends on the market. The Opto Lucid plastic is great. And I happen to prefer it when it's opaque like this. I'm not exactly sure. It's got a slightly different feel. It's hard to even really put my finger on it, but I just dig it. A lot of the trespasses that I throw are in this kind of opaque plastic, and this one feels really nice and has a great look to it. Really pretty disc. Stands up really well against the background. Very easy to spot. 173 grams, so pretty much max weight for this thing. Taking a look at the profile here, you can see it has a very small rim, very comfortable, very manageable at that 7 speed. It's got a nice feel. Average dome to this one, not bored flat, nor is it really pop top by any means. But yeah, comfortable feel in the hand. I really like it. It's very very manageable in terms of the rim size, and no problems there. So if you have smaller hands, or really anybody can get a good feel on this thing. Let's put it up next to a couple other options. In a similar vein, we have the Prodigy F7. Definitely an understable, straight to understable fairway driver. So I thought that might be a good option. I've actually not tested this F7 yet. So far behind on plastic these days. But lots of more reviews coming up soon, so stay tuned. There's that. You can see relatively similar. And also we have a Leopard. This is just an old Champion Leopard from Seven Springs Resort. Similar in terms of flight, I would say, for sure. The Maverick might be slightly more similar to like a Leopard 3, just in design. It's hard to say, but yeah, definitely some differences there. But you're just going to have to take a look and see what you can see. Let's talk about the flight of the Maverick. Really straight flying disc, super intuitive, holds release angles like a dream. It can hold a nice smooth turnover. It can hold a soft hyzer. You can kind of pull it over on just a gentle land hyzer. For me, because I don't have a ton of power, and just see it really start to move right, soft, flatten out, come back, but stay really straight overall. As I said, I think it's probably closer to a 5 for glide. It definitely hangs up in the air noticeably. Has a little bit of a fade when it slows down. If you kind of power it up, or like I said, maybe give it some anhyzer, you can get it to finish a little bit straighter, because it'll kind of smooth right and hold straight and finish a little bit flatter that way. If I threw it flat to hyzer, it will have a little gentle fade that's pretty consistent and easy to dial in, but not at all like a dramatic fade that's going to drop you off the line. So it's a really workable disc that's super accurate, very intuitive. I think this would be a tremendous driver for just about any player to get some use out of it. Even if you have a bigger arm, you're going to use it for those big turnovers that are still really accurate and controllable. Hyzer flips, rollers, and stuff like that for big power players. But for the average players, all the way down to beginners, you're going to get a very straight flight with a gentle fade, good glide. Maverick, definitely a solid addition to the DD lineup. That's my review. Thanks to Dynamic Discs. Thanks to you guys for watching. I'll check you all very soon. Cheers.